dine with their mind and in time read their soul. For a bottomless heaven is a topless hole. All the love you see, it comes from me. The specter of deluge water, washing the tide with your blood. Where at last is the fire? When will we rid of this fire?
Good morning. It's time for another episode of Riding and Flying. And today we're coming to you from the fabled waters of Helton Creek. Pan around here, see if this camera will pick it up. So we'll start here, we'll work our way up. I haven't fished here in, I don't know, 6 years or more, sometime before I went to the Philippines. So we'll see how it is. I've noticed they've got some more posted areas than what used to not be. So, oh well. Seems like we're always losing more access than gaining. But so we're gonna go down here and see if we can catch some stockers. This is the first week of delayed harvest in North Carolina, which means you can catch them, but you got to give them back. Fly we're using today, I'm going to start with a chartreuse egg, because after all, these are stockers. And a famous man once said, if it ain't chartreuse, there ain't no use. Now, who said that? I don't know. Gary LaFontaine, it doesn't matter. He said it, I'm saying it, so now two famous people have said it, so let's start with a little chartreuse egg and work our magic from there. There's a pretty deep run up here along these rocks. So we'll start here, we'll work our way upstream, and then maybe loop back around and start back down there and work our way back up here. Okay, well, let's put a fish on the line. I'm using my, it's probably H2's my indicator rod. This is a 9'6" 4-piece rod I picked up from the Fly Shop in Reddington, California. Fly Shop's mainly known for their spectacular catalogs. I know it cost them an arm and a leg, and I try to at least get a few orders to them, even though I prefer to get most of my gear locally. I don't know, I'm in the middle of a construction zone too here. So I don't know if you hear them beating and banging, and it looks like they're regrading the road. Oh well. So anyways, let's fish my little 6-weight indicator rod here. I dig it because fighting butts are where it's at. We're not quite ticking off the bottom yet. A famous man once said, a good fly fisherman changes split shot more than he changes flies. Who said that? I don't know. He said it, I'm saying it, so two famous people have said it. So let's throw a little BB on there and see if we can hit some bottom. Okay. There we go. First fish of the day. Little guy. turn some drag up. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm so out of practice. Okay, that's a rainbow. That looked bigger. No, it was bigger than I thought. Yeah, it's a little bigger than I thought. I thought he was like a little shrimp. Come on, let's get this barbless hook out. He's definitely running the hatchery raceway there. There we go, comes right out. Ooh, that water is cold on your mitts. So cold. Whew. Let's warm my hands up for a second before we fish some more. It is chilly. It's like 35 degrees, I think. I'm gonna check the temperature out here. Let's warm up a bit. There we go. Nice guys, getting a little bit more downstream than I wanted. And I gotta fight him back up against the current for reals. We're on this camera angle, huh? Okay. We got another little bow. Pop that sucker right out of there. Barbless should come out. He's also missing it off the other side. That's not the same fish, right? Surely that's a different fish. Yeah, we got a lot of rain up here the past few weeks. Water's still a little stained around here. Use a little bright fly. Chartreuse. Told you, 8 chartreuse ain't no use. There we go. Oh, what do we got? Must be rainbow time. Okay. Oh no, we got a brown. That's nice. Oh, I have a little brown. Oh, you free yourself. Which happens when you use the barbless, but I don't mind. Would like to get a shot of him though. Speaking of leaders, I like to use a 9-foot 4X tapered, and then stick a 5X tippet fluorocarbon on it. It's usually my go-to rig. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Let's keep you up here out of that faster water. Nice little bow. Okay, hold still, little bow. Hold still, we'll get you. Forcep time. Oh, you got it right in the corner. Even with barbs, that one was in there. I about ruined this fly already. See if we can sucker another one. Oh, my fingers is getting frozen again. If you're wondering how chilly it is, yeah, I do have ice in my guides here. So yeah, that's a little chilly. A little chilly. So yeah, now you know, see my hands are freezing. I've tried gloves, even waterproof ones, but I hate fishing with gloves. After I catch a few fish, I do enjoy an occasional cigarette. But here's the thing, guys. Whatever you bring in, take out with you. Whether it's your cigarette butts, whether it's your can of corn, beer cans, paper, trash. Pack that stuff out, man. It's not that difficult. Look at this. Got a little tin, we can throw you in here. Boom. Take that stick right out with me. Because when you trash these places, we start losing access. So yeah, so do everybody a favor. Whatever you take in with you, take on out with you as well. So much better. And it's not that hard, come on. If you can carry it in, by God, you can surely carry that out. One thing I like to do is I like to start at the bottom of a pool and then toss my flies upstream, let them drift back. But then when I get to the top of the pool, especially on these delayed harvests, I like to throw in a little bigger fly, a little streamer of some sort. Usually I like this little purple leech, because you know the saying, bigger fish want more groceries. So sometimes once I get fishing it up to the top, turn around and I'll fish this, throw it downstream and fish it back up against the current. And see if we can elicit some bigger action out of it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it works, and sometimes it don't, but heck, it only takes a moment to toss on the fly. Let's give it a whirl.